Hello, everybody. My glad hand to you, my friends. My name is Sparky Pie, and welcome back to this beautiful game, piece by piece. We have played through, I think it says 60% of the game, but I mean, that was the easy 60%. We really got like 60% to go in terms of difficulty, I'm sure. But we've gotten 60% of the game done. King's Quest, the Queen's Challenge, easy. King and Queen, been there, done that. A long time ago. Then we had portals involved, and then mining, and then uh, gears and sketches, and it just keeps going from there. And it's just been mashing them together, having a ball, making me break my brain. Uh, the heck is that? No, some interact with the stream thing. I gotta figure that out. It keeps blocking out like half the stream. But whatever it is, it will not stop us from solving these puzzles, because these puzzles need to be solved. You can see we have solved all of them doubly, got all the bonus and everything for each of these, and now it is time to open the last 3 packs before the apparent final pack, which will have, I'm assuming, only the grandest of puzzles. I can only wait and hope. But first, we gotta open these up, get our faith flippers and our cyber copies opened. And then once we solve these, we'll unlock a mixture of the two. So let's see what these have in store for us. Faith flip. Pieces with rounded corners can be flipped. Ah. Oh. Oh no. That means they can hide the puzzle piece. That's not scary at all. Okay. So what we gotta do is through. I guess we gotta zoom out first. Ah, I forgot how to zoom out. Uh, Here. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, aha. I was zooming in there somehow. Wow, it's been a bit since I've played, if you couldn't tell. So, yeah, we gotta flip this, toss that there, grab this guy, toss him there. A flip from devil to angel as you go through it, that's great. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that the default is a devil, but hey, I guess we'll just take it and play it as it is. Oh, that's right, that's right. We gotta zoom out and see what the desk has in store for us. What can we click on? So we have a chalice, some puppies. That's cute. Can we turn the? Oh, oh. Excuse me. Do we need this going on here? Do we need that happening? Not so sure about that. I think see they have a symbol for that side, but not for the other side. Why we gotta have this discrepancy here, man? Why we gotta have the discrepancy? Why can't we have a symbol, huh? Man, we need some DEI in here. Get those DEI people in here to figure this out. So yeah, this guy, he's gotta go there now. Then we can grab that piece, and we're out. So this guy can flip pretty clearly. This is the intended route. But what is on the other side of this guy? Aha! So you have to make the puzzle as you go. So you gotta like read the thing and see what you're doing, and not just run in a straight line and figure it out later. Just about fell in the pit. Oh, does it only flip the what? I guess you can't move if you're on the other side. Oh, it's because I'm in a freaking block there. That sadly does not seem to work. Okay, okay. Interesting. But I have to get there. I can get up there and then get there and then fall down. Now, does this also have the exit? Does. On the other side. Like that. There we go. Okay. So we have two flippables. This one has the exit. This one's a straight path. So it put us on the left, but like the thing connecting is on the right. That's fun. So this is the only path we can take right now. Connect, dang it! Connect! Connect! Sir, you're gonna have to connect here, or I'm gonna be cross with you. Or actually, this is a good point to check. Nope, you just straight up get yeeted to the other side, and wait, why can I? So you can move the camera with this one, but not the other one. You can move the camera with the controller, but not with the keyboard and mouse. That's interesting. Okay, so we gotta flip this back, get in there, and then this guy is our next. We gotta get up here, jump up on our little platforms, get that guy, and then I think this guy has the exit. Okay, simple enough. We'll take it. We'll take the wins. So this guy connects with this guy, who connects with this guy. I don't see any other major connections, but this guy connects here. We can get up here. It also connects there. That doesn't help us, but this may. So if we get up here, then we can flip this, get up here. This has both the mystical puzzle piece and the exit. So if we can get up here, okay, wait, then yes, we can get the piece, okay, and then we just flip it again, and I guess that works. All right, inner piece, golden disciple. We got all the pieces in that. So now we move on to cyber copy. We're copying things. All right, but what does the world hold for us? Can we jangle the? We can't jangle the little bolts. Come on, man. Saw that right? I wasn't going crazy. I'm not going crazy, right? Where'd the little Shiba go? The Shiba go? Where'd the little Shiba go? Is this a puzzle? Like it kind of looks like you're in a pit and there's a platform there. It looks like one of these. All right. It would appear the Shiba was the only thing that we could click on, and he has vanished for now. Is he back? No. Is he back? No. Can we make him come back? Go home? Okay, okay, okay. And he's not back. I was clicking as it made that noise. I thought I was making that noise. It would appear, yes, that Sheba was in fact the only thing we could click, and he's gone now. Wonder if he's on another map. Wonder if he ran off. Could be. Could be. Okay. So pretty clearly we're gonna have to copy this guy, put him there. Uh, and then we move over here, and then move over here, and we can do that. Okay, okay. Simple enough. But the question is he back? He's not back. That sneaky little booger ran off on us. I at least did get the colored cursor back. My pink cursor. I had to start with that. That was the first thing I did. Alright, so we gotta get up there. Gotta get down there. I'm still in puzzle flipping mode, so I was literally thinking, which one of these pieces do I have to flip? No. But we have to somehow get oh, you know what we can do? We can just bloop, and then no. Yes. No. No. Yes. What we do is we come up here. Then we get get there. And then how did I get here? I think we just want to do the opposite interaction again. Right. So yeah, do that. Yes, the opposite interaction was indeed the correct choice. We got it. And then we just go back the way we came. Bloop, and out. Nice. Alright, which one do we copy now? Copy Bravo. Roger. I don't know why I'm saying Roger. Bravo. Copy that. I'm sure there's a standard word that comes with the phrase copy that, but it's not coming to mind right now. So we need to... So we can hold off on copying for now. No, we can't. We need to get here, and then we can move. Here. Yes. And then copy that, climb up there, except that's not where we want to be right now. We want to be in the bottom left of that one, which means we need to be in the bottom right of this one. Right? Okay, it doesn't like that. So how do we get in the bottom right? So what we need is to be in the bottom left of this one. Which means we need to be here. No, this is where we started. Oh, we have a new spammer, a new phrase to auto mod. Yay! Everybody celebrate real quick as I figure out how to auto mod this. One of these days I'll have a moderator. All right. Where is auto mods? Moderation. Settings. Channel protection. View advanced settings. Not seeing it. Message filtering. Block terms and phrases. Alright, what did you type? Sale pit. Add that. I've already had 19 occurrences of stream boo apparently. So that's fun. I think we'll just leave that open for now. For if this comes back. Also, you banned. Alrighty. So, now that that's over, we can get back into the important part, which is figuring out this puzzle. Getting into the bottom left there, which... Oh! Oh, duh. I was there. I was there, now that I think about it. I just need to get there. Go there. Uh... No. Yes. Yes. I get there. Do this. Copy this one. And then I can go there. Yes. We got it. We got it. All right. Okay. Okay. Get there. Then we can go down. And then go. Why would we want this? Why do we want this? Why do we want this? What in the world possible conclusion could come from us being up here? Oh, I see. But we don't want that yet. Because we do want that yet. We want to be here. Go here. No. So I need to be in that bottom right. Okay, wait a minute. We're close. Yes! It took me that long to just think, just put it on top. Duh. Okay, and now we can just finish the puzzle. There we go. Jeez. I was like, I had the whole start to the map set in my head. The jump up there was simply to switch the piece you were on, and then you just had to do it backwards, but my brain was not processing that the next step was just go up. Just ah, fun times. So I'm trying to think about where we're going next. So it's pretty clear you gotta use this. No. You need a copy of this to get So we need to... Okay, so we need to be... No, we need this piece. To copy this piece, jump up there, grab that, easy. Okay, and now the hard part of getting to... Wait, why am I there? Getting to the door. This is pretty clear, you just need to be... Oh, yes. I can just copy this piece. No, I can't. I can't. I need to be in... If I copy this piece, I can get up there. No, because then you need to use the original piece. There. And then throw that piece there, that piece there. Straight path. Easy. Nobody? We got Cyber Solver and Golden Mirage. Interesting. The Shiba Inu is not back yet. See, I want to see if he ran up to one of the rest of the one of the other maps. Because he's just there a second ago. It's like, where'd he go? But now we have our digital devotion. Faith Flip, Cyber Copy. This one's gonna be fun, I can tell. Shiba? Is the Shiba with the puppies? Wait. Okay, that was weird because it changed to a hand when I went up here. I don't think it meant anything. If the Shiba Inu came back for this, that would be so funny. Nah. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So it would appear, pretty apparently, that this is going to be... What's on the backside? Oh! Copied pieces don't flip. Keep that in mind. So this has got to flip. That has the exit. This side has the coin. But then this side has the thing. Yes. So we just gotta do that again. But the other way around. Move back up so we can actually see what we're doing. And then go back up there and copy and paste. Cool. All right. Same story. Door on one side, piece on the other. So we can go here pretty clearly. But then we can go to this piece. You don't have a top. You do have a right. We need to be on top of the screen piece. So we need that. And then we can grab the gold piece. And then we can run off and grab the door somehow. I think we just copy this piece. And we'll have the door. Yeah. Okay. So now we gotta get to a cyber piece. With the pygmy on that side. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, why is there a bottom round piece on this one when there's no round piece? It's on the top. So the okay. No, we gotta flip this, then copy it, then flip it back. Now we're here. This leads us on a wild goose chase. Where do we need to go? We need to get on the bottom middle there. Oh, well, that's easy enough. So we just got to move there. No, uh, move this here, run off here, and then flop, grab that, and now we're lost. We need to be here. We need this piece and this piece to connect. And then we can run across here. There we go. Now we got two copy flippy doodahs. Okay. This has both of them. Why you gotta be so trouble? Oh my goodness. How do you get to the bottom? Oh, it's probably on this side. No. The top? How do you get to the top? Okay, so you need to be on the right there. Okay, no, the left, sorry. You need to be on the left there. To get there. Gotta be on that side. Okay, I see a path. So we go here. Then... No, we go there. Okay, it's clearly leading me in this direction. No, we just need to copy this piece. And then we can go up there. And then to get to that, we can just go here. No. But we can just go here. And just jump. Oh, no, we're already there. Cool. I way overcomplicate these things in my head. I'm like, oh, you gotta go up here, there's stuff down, left, and the other thing is just like, no, you just go here and then back. Duh. It's like, well, yes, why didn't I think of just turning backwards and moving forwards and having it work? That's why I like this game. Okay, so pretty clearly you just gotta copy this piece. And I can see a path to that platform there. But that does not help. It gets us up there, and then we just copy it. Okay. So we just follow the path to the platform. And get up here. I keep forgetting that mechanic that you can just grab it and go. And then copy that. Get in there. No. No, we're in the wrong piece. You know what I can do, though, is just go here. walk across, and then we get all our problems solved. Easy. Why do we do that every time? Doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying we're good. I get excited, okay? And now I'm stuck. So now I have to copy this piece because I'm otherwise stuck. So the puzzle piece is in the bottom left there. So we need to connect there. Get to the top of that one. So to get to the top there, though, we need to be on the top right of this one. To get to the top right of this one, we need to be on the top of this one. To get there, we simply go there. Okay, so we go there, we get to the top right of this, and then, no, that's not it. We copy, paste, then we can go down, and then we got it. I was like, where am I going? I got so confused for a second. Now we need to be on the... There's no piece that fits... Oh, we need to come in the top. Through the top middle, which is this piece. Which is the piece we're on. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're here. I was thinking of the things we need to do. We're just there. We're already done. Oh, goodness. You know it's a good one when they give you one piece and then the blueprint. So we gotta come in the top there. Okay. So we can go in the top, get the puzzle piece. Now how do we get to that bottom middle part? This doesn't help us. This does. Because then we can come in here. Then we gotta flip this, copy it. No. This is not the way. Is it? So we gotta get in that right piece, which means we have to be on the right side of this, which means we have to be in the top right of this side, presumably, to get to which we need to be on the top left of this side, to get to which we have to fall, then go left, then flip, go up, copy, paste, out. Got it. See, this is why I'm gonna do that IQ test later, just to dampen the arrogance and the pride that is being spawned by, by how amazing I am at this puzzle. Because it's so good, you know, just so skilled. It all comes naturally to me. So we gotta dampen those spirits. But to get there, we have to first see we're going up there to get the puzzle piece. So we just gotta get here somehow. Presumably through the no, no, no top. No. So we can immediately connect here, but we can't make it there. We can't jump high enough to get up there. So it's gotta be this piece. And then we can connect there. Does this help us? I would presume it does. Am I stuck? No, no. Yes. Wait, I have 4 pieces. We can do something with this. If I put this here, and then copy it, we have kind of a circle here. I don't know how that helps me out. But it got me out of that predicament. That's the big thing. We now need to go... I need to go up here. Or no, down from the top. But I can't do that from there. No, I do need to go up. For which I need the opposite side of this. So I need to go down the left side. But the only pieces that have are this. So if I can get to the bottom left of this piece, I can make it there. How do we get to the bottom left of that piece? See, this flat connection is nice and all. You can also do a flat connection these 2 pieces. But I would need to be on the right to make that worth it. Yeah, those flat connections are just a wall, so it doesn't actually help us. So let's go back up here. This is where we started, just on a different piece. So let's go back here. So I need to be on the bottom parts. Like this little bottom section on these 2. It's kind of in that little cup there. I need to get there somehow. There's no ladder leading up to that. This one is actually really confusing to me. So I need to get to the top left of this one, or the bottom right. But you can't reach that from there because it's just a little too tall. Speaking of too tall, you can't go down here. Yeah, you can't quite make it that high. The only pieces you can go that doesn't help either. What piece do I have to copy? So I can't go down here. What does that top even connect to? Why does that top exist? Is it purely to make it so you can't make a flat connection? Is that seriously it? Because there's no down divot round. Interesting. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yep, there around here you have to get here and thus to get up to the puzzle piece, you have to get up here. But there's no top right that you can access this from. And there's the only flat top. Yeah, the only flat top as well blocks that off. Let's see, there's another bottom left, but there's no other bottom left. The only bottom left is on this piece, which also has a wall. So like you can't make that jump. Oh no. Oh no. I just got an achievement called Iron Will for spending more than 10 minutes on a puzzle. This has been the hardest puzzle yet. By far, easily. Because I cannot see a way to get to that bottom left, or that bottom center area. You know, to get. So if you do this, you just get stuck. And you cannot go down. You can go up, but not down. So clearly you can go down here for some reason. And this is the only configuration that allows a flat connection, which is why I think they gave you that top divot there as kind of a hint. Excuse me? That is not the puzzle solution. That is not it. Okay. Oh, shoot, I gotta reflip all these just to test this, because this is dumb. Okay. No, right. I need to be in the real piece. You can copy the other side of the piece if you flip it, but I just saw the solution and it's the dumbest thing. What? Watch this. Also, hey, Omen. Good to see you again. And good to see you in chat for the first time. So, yeah, this puzzle piece, if it's what I think it is, I am gonna be so angry. Cause no, it doesn't allow. Wait. Oh, no, duh. You don't need that. You just. Oh, they're gonna be like that, huh? If I'm way overthinking this, this is probably not the intended solution, but I'm gonna go for it anyway just to see if it works. No, because you gotta go here, uh, there. Okay, now up there, up there, up there. Yeah, because I need to be on the original piece. And then flip these two pieces. Because how do you connect those then? Have I been overthinking this whole thing the whole time? I think I have. I just saw it. It's as clear as day now. It's so simple. Okay, now I can get to this piece, go across, flip that, get to the bottom. Dude, you got no clue. This puzzle is the first one that got me the achievement for sitting on 10 minutes on a single puzzle. The rest of the puzzles are kind of mind-bending and breaking, but this one was just a certain kind of I just screwed it up. I need this to be the copy piece so that the original piece has the puzzle piece. So I need to do all that again. Okay. Okay. So come over here. Come here. Uh, copied piece. Uh, go there. Go there. Copy. No. Copy. Now I get the puzzle piece. All of this for a bonus. Well, no, technically not for the bonus, because that whole thing was necessary to get to this point, which was necessary to get to the bonus, but dear goodness, all of that. Yeah. The other stream you saw was the other piece by piece stream, right? So you saw a couple of the other puzzles that were kind of brain breaking. What? They're making you start with the. I can't believe this. They're making you start with a flat on flat. Okay, so where does this leave us? Where does this lead us? What's on the other side here? Okay. How do you get to the right there? I think you have to go here, copy this, go up here. So I'll just piggyback on the right. But I need to be... That's what I want. Yes. I want to be here. And then put that there. And then I can grab that piece. Yeah. And then I can flip that. Get to the exit. Yeah. See, most of them are like a little brain twisting, but that one, that got me. That was tough. What other achievements are there? Are there any hidden ones? Uh, yeah. Spent more than 10 minutes on a single level. That one got me. What else did we got? So digital devotion, that's what we're on now. So it's gonna get us False God and Golden Overworld. Complete every level. We got a whole nother box after this. A whole other box. Delete your save after reaching 100%? You son of a gun. They're gonna... I... This game knows how to get to you. Like, it just has that little poker that gets right into you. Ooh, okay, so we're stuck in a little divot to start. We have a path upward, but we need to think this through first, because whenever you got these copy ones, you gotta be careful, because this, yeah, this has the, wait a minute, is it, is it that easy? They aren't gonna make it that easy. Surely. Never mind. They did. Okay. So, to get to this piece, you have to, we have to flip and do this. Oh, alright. Seems that you guys are on a little bit of a break. So I will take a bit of a break. I think I've got it though. It's a day. Yes. Because then you just do the same thing, flip it across. Yeah. Okay, I do have it. Hmm. Yeah, that one, it just got to me. I don't know why it took me so long to just be like, oh, the only place that has a bottom left connection is that the big square. I'm also doing all of these gestures so that the people who are watching ads will just see me like making weird hand gestures and talking, and they'll be like, "What are they talking about?" It's like we're killing time for another 2 seconds. All right, all right. It looks like everyone's back. I spent a couple seconds trying to figure this one out. I think I got it. It's another kind of simple one where you just do that. Frick. I need to actually go up here first, and then out the door. Another golden false god and golden overlord. And now we get into the mishmash. So what we can expect is portals, uh, mining, rotating puzzles, puzzles that you have to like paste parts onto, flipping and copying. Mm. And they make you do almost the entire game. Like I only have 8 spare pieces. They make you do almost the entire game with the bonuses to get to this point. Whew. Look at that, look at that. That art style. How it's kind of like wobbling through into each of the different boxes. That's cool. How do you do that? Like it's got 4 different boxes, or like 6 different boxes it's rotating through. That's cool. I like, oh, ugh, ugh. I pressed that by accident. But wait. Okay. They've had silly stuff on the corners each time. I was wondering if they would give us something really silly for the scary portal. So, starting us off kind of simple with uh these pieces. Okay. So yeah, these go together, and then this pops on there so you can get up there. And then you gotta unstick it before you can flip it. How are you supposed to? You just gotta. Aha! Cool. And then same thing to get up there. Alright, so they're starting us off easy here. Now we got portals and flipping. And the flippers have portals. No. What? That portal's in the wall. Am I crazy or is that portal in the wall? No, it's not. I was so confused. I thought that this was the level and this was the wall. I was like, what? And then I saw the platforms. It's like, okay. So we got to start here and connect there. No, we got to get up to the portal first. We got to get there first. The only way out right now is through this. That leads up to here. And that leads to the portal. And then that portal, it would appear, leads to the puzzle piece. Yes. Because then we can go there. And, ooh, we gotta get back to that portal. Oh, duh. We just go up there. No, we gotta get up there first. Silly. Get up there, get rid of this, then get in the portal, then flip it around, then jump in, and we're out. Okay. It does go there. Okay. So now, gotta get to that bottom left section, which we all know is a joy of mine. I love getting to bottom left sections. So you can get there through the top left, top right of this piece. To get to the top right of that piece. I think that it's too, yeah, it's too high there. I don't know why I thought that would work. But this connects here. Aha! 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 I don't know if that was intentional, but it felt intentional enough, so. The exit door is up there. Okay, so that's simple enough. We just unstick this. Get up there. Stick it back there. Put the door there. Straight walk. Cool. Oh, now we have rotating puzzles that also have blocks. Joy. What? Got two of them. Where? Okay, so the puzzle piece is there. There's no rotating. Okay, I see where we go now. I see a place to go, I should say. It was like, how do we get out of this into this section? No, that's not what we want. So now we can rotate this. We can't. Okay. But we can do... No. How does that help us? Oh, because of this. What I meant was because of this. Because this does connect here. Yes. And then this goes here. Get the puzzle piece. Do the same thing. Rotate this out the door. Okay. Thank goodness we're not rotating these again, because that was fun. We like that. Can you copy this? Okay, you can't. But now we're copying and using that. So what do we want? We want this to be up here. Do we? So we gotta be on the top there. To get there, we gotta be on the top here. To be on the top there. How do we get to the top there? Here you have to do so from the right. So there's no bottom flats. Do you have to go around this? No. This. No. Oh. When you copy it, it copies the blocks as well. Interesting. But no, you would want to use this. No. Use this. And then copy. That doesn't help us at all. Why did I think that would help? You know what we can do? We can copy. Here, wait. If we take you, put you there, copy you, unstick you, we can then go down there, 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 and then we just have to grab the puzzle piece along the way, which means we have to go back through that. But that's not a big challenge at all. Yes. Yes. Okay. So we're copying using blocks and mining in this level. But we're starting at a disadvantage because we have to connect flats there. So we gotta copy that. Go there. Go there. So we're out of the box at least. And if we do the opposite, no. We want to get to the top middle of this part. Which means we have to be in the top of this part. To get there, we can do those through the middle. The middle? No. The brain is truly breaking now. Okay, I think it may be as simple as this. So that's as simple as that. Now the question is how to get to the door. Oh, the path is there already. I was just way overthinking it. Okay, we got a rotator here. We got a copier here. Can you copy rotation? You can copy rotation, but not the rotating block. Okay. So this clearly goes here. I think it's going to make us copy rotation at some point. That's surely it's more complex than that. Surely they wouldn't make it so easy. No, they wouldn't. I was like, okay. Wait. No, we have to get left. Right? Right, left. If I do this and then copy it, then we cannot do anything. It needs to be on the top. Okay. No. The right? But that doesn't help me. I've split it up too much. So clearly, what blocks can make it from the right? This one cannot, because you have to go in there. What blocks can even get there? Because clearly, if you do this, that doesn't work. How do you even get there? What? That's so weird. It literally seems like there's no solution. Because you can go into this block from this rounded edge, but not out of it. Getting to this was easy enough, but how do you get in here? It's like you can see you can get in, but not out. Am I crazy? This is the only rotating block as well. Am I missing something? But then this also only makes a wall. Let's cut the puzzle piece again, because clearly you can solve the puzzle from there. This almost feels like you're stuck. But how do you use this? This is just a wall. Like I'm on the bottom. Duh! You do the same thing from the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I was missing that earlier, but I got it now. I got it now. Okay. Number 10. So there's no copying. I'm so used to thinking about copying in the flipping blocks. So... No. Hmm. Okay, so I can go down now. I guess I can go down here. And that'll get me on top of here, which puts me on top of here. And then I can just grab the piece and go up. Okay. See, this... What? Why is it not letting me... There we go. Okay, we're back to portals. We have copying. Can you copy a portal? You can. So both the key and the door, or both the puzzle piece and the door are on the same spot. so you can jump to it. So really, this challenge is only challenging you to get to the door, which shouldn't be too hard. Like, you just gotta get up there. Okay, yeah, this should be easy. Because then you just put that there, remove these two, and you're there. No. Because now you gotta do all that again. But that's still easy enough. Yeah. Then you just unplug those two. Here, let me zoom in. And then in there, grab the thing, out. Okay. So get through the puzzle piece. But we need to get to that. I don't know why I want this, but it feels like I do. Can I hit that portal? I can. And then I can get the puzzle piece. And then I can maybe get to the door? Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Oh, we're all the way back to being the king now. Heck yeah. Returning to the old days. Back when things were simple and we were just sticking pieces to other pieces. The good old days. Okay, wait, you guys flip. You also flip. So clearly, this guy is the bridge, and these guys are the glue. There. Oh, I'm just processed that there were 4 flipping puzzles. We have to go through all of them. No. Okay. I feel like this is where I want to be, though. Is it go? Yes. And then I can get there. Why do I want to be here? Where's the door? Where's the where's the puzzle piece? It's on the opposite side. Why do I want to be here? What am I doing here? I'm locked in. Okay, presumably we can now just get it. Yeah, thank goodness. That would have been annoying if we locked ourselves out of it. Alright. Looks like there's another ad starting soon, and I gotta use the restroom. So we're gonna save these last 8 puzzles for just a minute from now. I'll be right back. We gotta set it to be right back. I don't like that. There we go. Alright, welcome back. We're back. And we're here to solve this new puzzle. So how does this go? Oh boy. Apparently I have to select the screen before it'll work. uh Interesting. Interesting indeed. Very interesting. So, what else can we do? We can go here. We cannot go here. We can go here. We can... Interesting. So it stops your upward momentum if you jump while you're... Strange. Very strange indeed. So that section is just blocked. How are you supposed to get the puzzle piece? I suppose you put this here, and then you can, like... No? Yeah. So I gotta get to this left piece first. That is the trick. So how do I get up there? Oh! Duh. You can just mine upward. Okay, so now we take this, put this here, and then stick ourselves in there, go on the loop-de-loop, do another upward drill. No, we don't need to. We just need to go there. And then we can just go back up here, go right. We need our sticky sticks. Stick it up, or run up there. Uh, go back over here, do the same thing again. Right. It's so confusing when there's like 3 different controls for moving things. Ah! Not a word. That didn't happen. You saw nothing. Okay. Wait. Frick! That's so tricky. Hey, that is tricky. Tricky. So I gotta get across here. I did it before. I did it before. Excuse me, sir? We've done this before. You know how to do this. Okay, is it so simple as just holding left? It is. I'm way overcomplicating things. I'm trying to jump and stuff. You just gotta hold left. Just gotta hold left. It's so simple. Okay. So we got a flipper there. I'm not actually looking at these. You're kidding me. It flips and rotates. So that means that I can flip this, rotate it, and then flip it back. Oh, no. Oh, no. Save me, please. Although I did just put us in a position to get to the exit, so we can just, skip out on this level. But that's not us. That's not us. We're good at puzzles. We're good at puzzles here at Sparky Pie. So now we where does this go? What what do where even is the puzzle piece? So it's over on this piece. Top right there. But I can't connect it. I can connect those. Or I can connect that. Oh my goodness, I keep zooming in until I keep forgetting the controls. Okay, so to get to that piece, we need to have it. I keep trying to do that. So we gotta get to one of these, like that. I was gonna say, surely it's not that simple. Okay. So we gotta connect there at the top right. Or top left there. So we can get there from the top. which we can get to from there, which we can not get to from there because it doesn't click. We can copy one of these pieces. So we need to get to that top right there. So that connects. Why do we want that? Why do we want this? To get to the top. So what we want is to copy this, get to the top. That actually just worked. I just kind of set my brain on autopilot and it just did the thing. Okay, I'll take it. And then we can get there. And then we can get there. There. So we got the piece. Now we have to get back. Why? Why am I here? Why am I here? Oh, no. That would have been too easy. See, we can't just have ourselves doing things that work. We can not go there. Why am I here? Why am I in this little grove? Why does this grove exist? Is it purely to frustrate me? Is it purely to send me on a wild goose chase? Does this game not love me anymore? Okay. Uh, because no, that doesn't work because of that. If I can get in that top left there, can I just plot myself here? No. So I can get here, that we know for sure. I can kinda climb back up here. Is it as simple as this? It is. Okay. God, I really way overcomplicate things in my brain. This feels like it's trying to be the simplest puzzle ever and it's failing. Puzzle. You can't be that simple. Like you can be that simple, you're just not doing it. Like you're going back to the most basics right now, but it's just not working. There's a hole in the middle. You gotta get through the hole. So clearly some... Why does this rotate? Oh, it's because it's on the other side. Oof. Mm. Okay. What do you have? I see the path. I see the path. We have to click here, go here. I put you back, flip you, and then get you. What do you have? You have the end portal. So we just have to go back here, hit the portal, flip you. I said flip. Oh no. Um, right. Yes. Portal, flip, done. Okay. 15. We got 5 more of these. I thought we'd be done by now. I don't know why. What part of my brain was like, oh yeah, sure, it'll be simple. It'll be like 15 minutes. Spent 10 minutes on one puzzle, man. So we got to use this immediately to get down through. Hmm. Okay, this isn't how we're gonna do it. This feels like we've gotten rid of all the fancy mechanics except for copying, and we're just making a really tough puzzle. Because none of these connect via the top. You know what we can do? We can go up here. And now we're the king again. And then we can copy this. Do I want this? I want to be up here. Actually, no, we can do this. Copy this like that. Get the puzzle piece on the real piece. And now we can figure out getting up or down. That is tricky though. They made it so you can go either up or down just to confuse you. Like there's literally no other reason if you're gonna be passing through there. It's just to confuse you. So what I think you gotta do. So this piece is now a copied piece. That's what we want. We want to be on the real piece for this, and then we have that to get to. And now that this is a copied piece, we can just make it. Yes. We're thinking. We're thinking with portals, we're thinking with gas, we're thinking with rotational flippers. We're thinking with all the things. We're thinking so much. The brain juices are just flowing. And I'm lost. So this has to go here. Get out of here. So this has to go here. You can technically just no. Okay, what I can do is copy that there. Boom. Boom. Now I'm in the rotational piece. I've got to get to the top left there. What pieces connect there? So this piece connects there. So if I do this, I can run up here. We gotta reconnect this. Get up here. Wait, nope, 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 nope. I want to be the opposite. Shoot. I need to be there. Get on the copied piece. No. No, that piece was necessary, wasn't it? It had to be this way. Okay, so I need to copy you back so we can connect these and do that whole thing again. And then, now that we're up here, we can kind of... See, I need to be there, but on the real piece. So I need to get... there? Wait. Ah! Haha! 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 Hee hee! And then we can just plug that there, and it just works. 17. 3 more after this. Okay. They did that thing again where they put the pieces that connect on opposite sides. Wait. Okay. So we need to be in the middle here. All of them have the middle filled, except for this one. Why do they all have the middle filled? They literally all have the middle left filled. So clearly we're going to have to come in from the left. Okay. Or from the, yeah, from the left here. Shoot. But they all have the middle right filled as well, so we can't do that. So we come in from the bottom. Coming from the bottom right, which is here. Yes. Okay, so we have to get to the bottom left here. Which means we have to be there. No, that doesn't help us at all. I'm used to the rotating blocks and all those other weird things. It's kind of miss having a normal... Okay, so we can come through the bottom as well. We cannot come through the bottom on this one. But that would mean we have to be in the top middle here, because we can copy this one and come through the bottom. So the path I'm seeing right now is to get to here. Thankfully, all the pieces are together, so I can just show... There. No? Okay, apparently we need to move these. So, to get to the piece, we have to come in through the right. To come in through the bottom. To get to there, we need to come in through this bottom. To get there, we have to come through here. So what connects there? is here. Aha! Aha! It is all solved. And now we're there. This is a good place to be in. But now we have to be... Oh, this doesn't connect. It doesn't like that. So now we have to be here. To get there, we have to be there. Come in through the rounded bottom. The rounded bottoms all... None of them connect there. Okay. But we can bounce in from the right here. If we have another... Let's open these up so we can see what we're doing. So we can bounce in from the right here. Okay, let's think through this again. The only bottom connector like that is this one. To get here, we need... Because this one doesn't connect. There's nothing that allows you to go left here, so it has to be this one. And this spot here. To get to that spot, you need an upper rounded. This one, it's blocked, so it has to be this one. Or it can be... No. How do you get there? Through there. Rounded top again. So we go... No. So yeah, we're right here. We're in this space here. To get to which you have to go through here. Which you can get to through this space here. No. Rounded bottom. To get to that space there. Because this is currently it. So you have to be here. To get here. There's no left. There's no connectors for that. Nothing connects to that. So you can get there from here as well. Oh boy. So you can get there from here as well. How about we start by getting out of this block? How's that sound? That doesn't connect. That doesn't connect. That does connect. Let's get out of here. So now we're here. This is about where we started this whole game. one block lower. We can get there from there. And then, right. We go there. Get up there. Go here to get up here. To get here. That whole path that we just went through. We're finally actually going through it. To get there. And to get there. What a mental rodeo that was. Alright, this is 18. 3 more left. So I'm thinking about how to get the puzzle piece. You have to connect through there. So we have to be on that block. So we can get there through here. So we can get to this block through this copy. Through that. No. So we want to be up. No, it's completely blocked off. Wait a minute. Oh, no. No. We want to be on the copy. We want to go through there. That's what we want. It doesn't like that. So we like this big flat connection, but that necessitates another connection of 2 rounds, which we don't have. It's not as simple as that. It is as simple as that. So we're in a different space. This is a start. This is a start. Okay. Is it as no. I was like, is it as simple as that? No. We have to get out of this space. This doesn't help us at all. Wait. It does? It does not. Wait. I'm not thinking with gas. I'm thinking with portals. So what I'm thinking is copy this, and we can also do that. But that puts us in the same place, doesn't it? But it also gives us... No. We need to be in a middle spot. We're stuck on the sides. This will get us into a middle spot, but how do we get there? Top left here? How do we get there? If I copy this, I was doing something completely different. I did that by accident. Oh my goodness. But it worked. We'll take it. So now, do we want to connect this? Do we care about that? What do we do here? We can just bridge it there. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. Does this help us? I suppose it does, because this allows us to go up here, which then allows us to use this to go here, which then allows us... So we want to be in that other slot. Which this does. So now we're in this side slot. Okay, let's do it this way. Now we're here. And now, if we rotate like this, copy, now we're here, and now we have the puzzle piece. And now we just gotta undo that. Quickly rotate, and then do, and then rotate, and we're done. Expert level. Big brain mode thinking, do. You know what I'm saying. We're king again. There's no copying, no rotating, no blueprints. Just king do puzzle. Surely they wouldn't be so kind. I mean, considering the only one you can do right here is that, and then that, and then that. Yes. So we're swapping between the king and the queen. So we need to be on the top left there. which can be done by putting us here, and then no, I may have just goofed it. Well, I got us to the end, so that's good. But no, we need to be... So how does this help us? I suppose this allows us to go here. But before I do that, how does that help us? Okay, this. How does this help us? So the only one with an open top right that you can get, oh, this here. If we do this, or do I want that to be there? I think I want that to be there, because then these have to flip. It to be I'm too used to thinking with those things. We need to be in this slot, which means I have to be there, which means I have to be here. No, can't jump that high. This is an issue. It doesn't help if I can't jump that high. So I need this platform to jump from. And yeah, I need this platform to jump from. Which means I need this. No. No. I can jump from there. So I can get... This isn't where I want to be. I want to be on the other side of this wall right now. Shite. I goofed it. Well, let's redo that. Put that there, put that there. I goofed it. You gotta do this whole ladder thing. Okay, so we do that. We do that. So we gotta start here and then do a ladder upward. So then we do this, this. It's lagging. I don't like the lag. It might break something. This, this. I can jump back up here. I'm probably undoing everything that I had from the start. I think if I restart the level, it'll put me exactly where I want to be. Yeah, I'm exactly where I want to be. So, I just have to figure out the connecting pieces. Let's zoom out so we have some space to work with. And then plop, plop, and then plop and plop. And then we can jump across. And then plop, plop. Jump in, grab that. And then now we just need to do that thing we did where we got to the other side. And I think it's as simple as this. Yes. Yes. Level 20. This is it. This is it, guys. Thankfully, no flipping pieces. So it's sticking just to the mining and the blueprints and the rotational pieces. I say just, but holy goodness. So there's a few methods we can take to get there. So let's start ruling things out. That will not work. This will. So this is the only one of these pieces, which is why I said that won't work. So this will. That does not. You don't rotate. But to get to this corner, how do we get to that corner? No. You can copy pieces. So if we can get to, hang on a sec. So if I rotate this like this, copy, put that there, then I can use this corner to get to that corner. Might be easier. No, it's the same corner. I don't know why I thought it'd be easier. Except I can get to that corner from there. Which is also the same corner. I made a square. So without thinking in terms of squares, this corner doesn't have any other connecting pieces, flat pieces. No flat pieces. Except a copy of this one, maybe. No. No flat pieces. Coming up from the bottom, let's examine that. So for that, we have this piece that doesn't connect. So that's out. Let's do the thing where we start moving forward and we just see where it takes us. So we're here now. We can go up there. This doesn't help us. Let's go back down. So we can. Aha! So if we go here, we can go down. Use this to come back up. Now we're here. And now we're there. And I thought this helped. We want to be in this corner. That does not help. I don't think that helps either. Okay, if I make it to that corner, that does indeed put me in the right corner. So can I use this corner to make it to that corner? No, because if it did, then that would be a moot point. This doesn't connect. This does. This doesn't. This also does not. And if I copy this, that doesn't help me at all. No. That is still an option. I just didn't think it was viable before. Why didn't I think that? Because it's not. Nothing connects there. Yeah, if any of them connected there in any way, that would be helpful. No. Hang on a sec. It does connect, but it doesn't. No, that's why, because it just bounces you right back up. And it also puts you on a corner here. That doesn't help. If I'm bouncing about in here, though, because these are literally the only two places that connect here. I'm bouncing about in here. Doesn't help me at all. Because it's this corner I need to be in. That's it. That is it. Ah, shit. That's it. I did it. Oh my goodness. You have to come in from the bottom. But how? How? There's no connection. Huh? I finally made it. And I realized that this is a platform. But the only hex connector is that one. You can see it doesn't connect. It's not the only hex connector. The other hex connector is on the same block. Oh, I thought I was so lost there. I was like, no, it's impossible. It's not impossible. We're doing it. So now we just need to get here using another hex connector. Which it still doesn't connect. We can copy it. How does that help us? It helps us because of that. Okay. So if we get in this bouncy thing, we can get to the exit. So how do we get to the bouncy thing? The bounce house. We can get back to that through this. No, it needs to be like this before I copy it. And then yeah, I'm lost. Okay, so we were there. This was like this. That means the other one had to be like this. So I have to copy it like that, plug it in, and then you go there, and then I can get in the bounce house. No, I need to be in this one for the bounce house, because then you can go there. Yes. And then we rotate, and we're done. We did it. Level by level, complete every level, 0 deaths. Finish the game without dying a single time. I didn't. You can die in this game? Oh my goodness. Can you interact with these while they're going by? You can. I want, where's that Shiba Inu? Where did that Shiba Inu go? Let's go Cyan now. All these playtesters. All these people who got stumped. Wow. What a game. What a game. So I saw something. I have to get that achievement. But before I do, plop, plop. Okay, I had to see that too. That felt good. But before I go on, I think I saw in the... No, which one had the Western? It was the gears. In this map. I thought I saw the Shiba Inu. I swear he's out there somewhere. We have to find him. We gotta find that little pup. Okay. See here. I want pink back. I like pink. Don't see him. Is he in the King's Quest? He's gonna be in the King's Quest, isn't he? I'm certain there's an achievement for chasing him all about the place. wonder if there's a hint on that, the newspaper that he was hiding behind. Okay, let's check and see if there is an achievement for that. Delete your save. Oh, that's a scary one. Okay, what else do we have? So one of the hidden achievements was clearly 0 deaths. I want to get all the hidden achievements. So if you're watching and you're scared of spoilers, back away now. But I want to get all the achievements. 18% of people did the thing. So 25% of people got 100%. 18% deleted their save afterward just to get the achievement. But we're going to go into some spoiler territory. What other thing? Minecraft reference. Jeez. So Iron Will was clearly one of them. Hold up, please. Into the Rift, that was one of them. That's what you get after doing the... Wait, what? What? Excuse me? How do you leap into the Rift without completing all levels in the Queen's Challenge? I thought that was a prerequisite. Interesting. Interesting, for sure. But we're going to go into the new hidden achievements. Spoiler alert. Get out of here. Spin me right round. I think I know. If we go to gyro gears, grab one of these, and then just... Yep, there we go. Spin it around. Alright. So you spin me right around, I got that. I'm gonna 100% this game. I'm gonna 100% it. We're so close. Oh! Open the credits. That's easy. And we'll even watch through them a second time, just because this is such a good game. I very much enjoyed credits. Yeah! This is us. Pixel Frog. Kings and Pigs. Sci-Fi Lab. Pigs? I must have missed the pigs. Were there pigs in this game? Or is that just like a an allegory to what they actually did? Freesound.org. Maiden Gato. So much free stuff, but it's such a well-designed game. Such a well-designed game. I spent 2.5 hours trying to finish this last part. Like, that's how good it was. So let's check these out. One more. Do you really need all those frames? Disable VSync. They had VSync in here just for video. Disabled. Who needs it anyway? We don't need all those frames. Alright, last one. To get 100% on this game. Hey, Omen, are you still here? Can you help me out? Toque Bakasite. Toque Bakasite. Metz les jeux in Québécois. Québécois? Oh! Oh! I know what it is. I know what it is. Québécois. It's a different language, that's what it is. It's what I don't understand, but it was pretty clear what they were trying to... What is... Okay, I don't know if you could have helped me with that, because that doesn't look like the French flag. I don't know what Québécois. Is that Quebec French? It's Canadian French. Probably. You would know, if you're still here. Here, actually, if you're not here, I'm going to take a screenshot of this and tell you that it made me switch to French to get an achievement. Alright, and now with all of that done, we have every other achievement. We just need to do the... I'm not keeping it on Kiboswa. After all that, we can't even copy our save. It won't let us. It won't be like, hey, you know, just like copy it over. Your only option is to delete it. They make you do this. They make you kill your baby that you just had to get a freaking 100% run. But we gotta do it. Because I gotta show you something. How do you see achievements? So Sparky Pie, badges, profile. You can tell that I wrote this a long time ago. My game playlist is no longer so limited. I must have written that when I had like 5. But yeah, achievement showcase. One perfect game. What is that? The Turing tests. It was such an easy game to get 100% on. These puzzle games do like their easy achievement runs. But with the new thing where you can like look at the spoilers, it has gotten a lot easier to get 100%, but I've only done it on one game before, and it was a puzzle game. So if I'm going to get 100% on any other game, it may as well be another very well designed, very creative, excellent puzzle game. So, I've been hesitating, but it is time. I'm doing it with my left hand. I'm apologize to any military people out there. I'm right-handed. Here, you know what? You're right. I can press the F key, so I can do my Boy Scout salute. Goodbye, sir. Delete your save after reaching 100%. Very well named achievement as well. But now there's no sign that I've ever played this game, and also signs that I have completely decimated this game. Excellent game. Very well done. Props to the engineers. Engineers. I'm just making up words. Props to all these guys. They did excellent. It is a very well done game. I keep gushing over this game because it's exactly the kind of game I want to see more of, where people kind of break the bounds of normal gameplay, and also it's a puzzle platformer made of puzzles. We've all needed this. We knew we needed this for ages. A puzzle platformer. One that you can be like, oh, it's a puzzle platformer. No, you don't get it. Literally puzzle platformer. It's beautiful. We needed this dad pun for ages now, and we finally have it. And I finally completed it. So with that, I'm going to sign off on this section of the stream, but I want to go into another game. Real quick, I'm going to add a stream marker. Switching to Q test. So with that, this game is done. Goodbye forever. Maybe not forever, we'll see. But the one that I want to get into now is this one that I saw Markiplier play. This is my first time launching it. I have no clue what to expect, but well, I do have a clue what to expect, just not from the first time launch. But he found in it, apparently there's an IQ test, and I want to see how smart I am. So after that puzzle game, this will be a nice cool down session to, a nice another puzzle game. But we'll be going through the first few levels, so it'll be simple puzzles instead of how the heck is this even a thing kind of puzzles. It's not gonna crash immediately, is it? Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Dude, I'm down for it. Okay. IQ test. So this is what I want to play. I want to see how smart I can be. IQ test hero? What? I didn't know there's 2 versions. Click here for diagnosis results. Big brain. I got an achievement for that. The IQ test showed a result of 0. So this is for fun, not a real IQ test. That's something to understand. Let's already see the description of each item. Yes, indeed, I am big brain. This is where the brain go in the red area. Red is good. Red, I like red. So the ability to understand where to apply force to control the position and angle of an object. Shrewdness of having multiple functions in one object. I'm gonna excel in that. That's gonna be crazy for me. Motor ability, aggressive sensations that generate large movements with strong force. Okay, so how to multiply force? Inspiration, eye-opening thinking, doing things creatively, I guess. Insight, wise enough to see that it is actually simple. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing for the rest of the stream. I actually got to change all the stream info real quick. How smart I am. What is this called? It's called Q Remastered. And now we change the category to Q Remastered. Done. Alright, we're playing Q Mastered now. Alright, let's see how smart Sparky be. So use the mouse to draw shapes on the screen to complete the task. I feel like the music is loud. It's about matching my voice. I'll change it once I get through this. Use the mouse to draw shapes on the screen to complete the task. There's no limit to the number of times a figure can be drawn. However, the fewer drawings you make, the higher your rating. So you want few shapes. That's basically the whole goal, is to draw as few shapes as you can. So click on the IQ icon above for comprehensive diagnosis. Comprehensive diagnosis can be carried at any time, but it is recommended as many as 20 tasks as possible. So there's 20 tasks total completed before doing so. It's only for fun and differs from an actual IQ test, so it's only for fun. I'm gonna exit real quick. There we go. Settings, music volume. There we go. A little more reasonable volume. So with this one, it's pretty easy. You just flop. Easy. 130. Simple. See, that's just a basic test. So I'm thinking if I can do this, but then not touch the wall, and then go up, and then just go on the other side of the ball. It doesn't like you going further. Okay, if I do this again, give myself some room to move, and then add a lot of weight here. Let's add even more weight. And then do this. Okay, let's try this again. Trying to think of how to make... So I want to add a lot of weight so that it rotates. But if I add any weight on this side, it'll just rotate this way. But I want to do this in one shape. I can make this bar heavier. So I want to add this as much weight as possible while still giving it some leeway. I just need it to tap the ball. But if we add a bunch of weight here, I'm hoping that more line equals more weight. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Wasn't quite enough. So we go back here, fill in the beaker. And then we add a lot of weight here. And I'm thinking if we do this, we have kind of a hook here. No, it just rotates around it. Is there a way to do this with just one shape? Maybe if we have a very large shape with kind of a slant to give it a push, and then have that extended. We need to give it more room, because that will work. It just needs to have more room. I was too far left. We need to give it a big ol' circle here. Big ol' circle. Round it out. It just needs to give it a little bump. And then, especially against the wall, and then like this. If we're patient, it might make it. You probably can't even see half of what I'm doing here. I'll take this time to... that's a game! To move me down here. Because at this level, it doesn't matter as much. Okay. Indeed, yes. It's been nice talking with you, though. It's a very, very, very good conversation that we're having. I appreciate you very much. It's still moving. Like if I put me up here, if I shove me over here, and I put it right there, you can see it's still moving. Yeah, let's get closer. Okay, I think that did it. I think that did it. And I didn't even see what score it gave me. All right, we're gonna. I since it's just me around here, I gotta be the one to clip my own clips. So I'm saving some clips. All right. All right. Apparently, we're at 130. Okay. So if we put that back here and just make it a 60-second clip. I like this one. Alright, we'll edit that later. We have more IQ tests to do. Currently, I'm at a 130. Draw something and touch the red area. If we're very careful... Okay, that's the furthest right you can draw. Seriously? Can you do it in one? I think it might take two. It might just take two. I feel like you can do it. I mean, clearly you can do this. And then just draw a little ball up here. Like, that's easy. 2.2 is easy. I want to get better than easy. I want to see if there is a way to do it with just one. Can this move? It's not connected. Is this? If it's not connected, you should be able to just... Hey, wait a minute. Is it moving? Okay, apparently hitting the top is not a good idea. I honestly can't tell if it's moving. think if we can do the right shape. There's gotta be a way. What's that? Oh, that also wrote. Okay, so I don't need to press space even. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. If we can make a V shape? There was a bounce. There was a bounce. It bounced in. I saw it for just a second. It did bounce in the right direction. If we do this, so the intent is for it to hit here, rotate, bounce, and go back in. That's the intent. Maybe a triangle will do it. No. It's gotta be a curve. I don't know if it's possible. You know what? We'll do one with the obvious solution. Maybe not. We'll do one with the obvious solution. I need to make a more stable base. What the heck? There. Like, this is the easy solution. 130, easy. I want to get it in there. Just one shape. And you can see some of the shapes I'm doing are doing it. Some of the shapes are doing what I'm intending. We gotta keep physics in mind, we can't bounce it across. Can't wait too much either. If I can just get one, it'll be a proof of concept. But I don't know if it'll work. I'm gonna fill this thing up and get it in that way before I... Right. Nobody would have ever guessed that it would do the exact same thing every time. Blurp, 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 and blurp, 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 blurp. You did it. 0. Okay. Let's get our 130 back, because I don't know if it rewrote it. And then like that's easy. I want to get it in one. Nope. Should just take a nice big hit. If I do this, up, back, around, back, and I hit it with the big ball, it should pop it across. Making a stickman kicking the ball and I didn't even realize it. Okay, if I do the same thing, like, it should just get it. It should just get it. Kick it! Kick it! Excuse me? Excuse me? You're gonna kick me over... Alright. Big old ball. One of these times, one of these random shapes will get it. We also want it to be tall, because apparently it helps if it hits the back wall. There you go. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it, and... I don't know why I expect it does work. Yeah, we're kicking it. Actually, we're even going to add a toe. And then we're going to make it a big old round ball, just to make it nice and good. Kick it, and then get the... Maybe. If we don't just add the ball, but we also add an appendage out this way. And then that way, it'll also lever it against the wall. Okay, wait. And then... Here. Screw it. There's gotta be a simpler way. There's gotta be a simpler way. Can you just make a real big ball? And just have it work? Like, that seems to do pretty well on its own. Oh wait, no, we need a higher and more round, big round ball. Trying to think of physics. We need to hit it so hard that it can't miss it. Honestly, I think just a big round shape like this might do it. But we can't go down too far. We have to hit it at like an angle, like that. And then hit it with a lot of energy. With a big old weight, knock it over. Hit it with that weight. So if we do that, we hit it with the angle ball, the big old angle ball. And then we have appendages. Maybe those will help it bounce in the right way. I like the kicking idea. Yeah, see, that almost gets it. Ooh, I know. If I do that, that'll give it that last extra push. And then we give it the huge weight on the top, and that'll push it, push it, push it. Yes! How is one 130 for one line? Maybe these next ones, like they anticipate one line, and that's like, okay, you're pretty dang good at it. But like it's not amazing. Like you're not exploding the world here. Wait, what? What's the 1-1-2-1? Is that how many tries it took? This only took me one try. Well, anyway, let's see how we're doing at 4. Face the reality. So we're doing pretty well right now. It should give us a good old 26. We haven't finished the whole thing. Clearly, this isn't my final score, but we're doing really well. So, see, it's actually simple, using strong force, and it's all in one object. We still have yet to hit the tests that test these. So that's why we're only at 130 per right now. So, this is easy. You just big ball. But the other way. Bigger ball. Okay, no. Small ball. Easy. Alright, make the red ball touch the red area. How do you... Because you can only make it move. Is there any way to cup it? I'm thinking of a cup that'll go around it, pull it in this direction, and then catch it as it goes down, and make it, like, fling to the other side. Like this. But it would have to pull it first. But then this would, like, pop it over there. So if we do this, and then a nice, like that, that makes it move. Proof of concept? Proof of concept? So we pop it up like this, then keep it above, and then give it a nice flinger bar. Maybe even give it a thing so it doesn't get caught. Proof of concept. So, something to drag it across. Something to pull it. That's gotta be pretty dang close. I think what I need to do is have the part that catches it be further down the ball. So by that I mean I have the ball here. Instead of putting it up here, you put it here. I didn't quite do it. Okay, I'm messing up the mechanism now. Give it a good weight, good smacker. Okay, so this is dragging it down perfectly fine. I need it to pop to the right. I need a shape that'll make it. So I need it to be an obtuse square or a triangle. So like this. This will make it pop to the side. It only helps if the triangle actually hits it. So this we do this. No, it worked better when it was just a circle, when it was small. So give it a small weight, and then a nice popper bar. How did I get it to drag earlier? It's because it was closer here. But then if I make it a triangular base, we had something good earlier. Okay, let's try to get it to drag properly first. So I had it dragging earlier. Maybe if we just do this. So we need it to drag across. How do we get it to drag across? Because we did it before. We had just this. So what's happening is it's hitting there and then bouncing over it. If we have it here, does that kind of drag it down? I had it dragging. I think it might be the length of the top thing. But if I can get it to pop across as well. And then okay, I think this is more an issue of how long the right part is. Yeah, if the right part's shorter. Let's see how short we can get it. Yeah. So how does height affect it? If we make it a little higher. Ooh. That felt good. So if we do this, nope. We have something going here. We have something going. So if we go high, give it a lot of weight. Okay. So now we need to figure out how to get it. Give it a nice shape that it can bounce off of. Does nice. So what seems to be happening is it gets caught in here. So we want it to have a nice flinging stick. And then give it a nice weight. Helps if you're actually close enough to hit it. So you want it to have a nice flinging stick there, and then the big weight. One shape! One shape! One shape, guys! Oh! We got it. Draw something. Okay, this is the one that Markiplier got stuck on that gave me that feeling of, if I were just there, I know exactly what to do. Oh, just do it! Because it's so simple. Can you guys figure it out? It's draw something and touch the red area. So simple. All you have to do is one simple shape. You gotta start at the bottom, you go straight up, and then you do this. It didn't work. I don't know why I thought that would work. Wait, no. It's simple. It's simple. You do it straight up, You do it out a little bit, and then you hit the big weight. Maybe not so big. It's so simple. You just draw it straight up. You have a little thing going out, and then a big weight on this side, and it just touches it. It's easy. New questions appeared. Okay, it said 20 questions. It said there were 20 questions. We just got to do all of them one try and get 130 IQ on all of them. What does this do? Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I have only one snowflake in the container. Okay. Easy. Simple. Simple enough. Lower the coat hanger. It's a very, very long hanger. Maybe if I flop it off. Flop it off with a big weight at the top. That almost did it. Too tall. We need to apply a lot of leverage. If you can lift this side up, that might actually be better. I feel like it should be as simple as just doing this. But if not that, okay, if it's not that, then a two-hit system? No, too close. Two-hit system. And then, pop, pop. Oh, so close. Okay. Big hit. Big hit. And then put it in the corner. Ha. Ooh. Yeah, hit it with that double tap. And have the second one be the big guy. Shapow. What was that on the top? There's a shape there. There's a thing. But this seems to be working. Just need a really big second smack. Ha! Oh, yes! One shape every time. You don't need any more. Alright, the yellow balls start moving when something touches it. Put the balls in the cup. So, if we put this under it, leave a gap, just a little bit of a gap. Just barely don't touch them. Okay. Wait, no. I mean, obviously, you could just build a pillar there, but I'm trying to think of... I don't think that'll actually affect the score in any way. So you just do this. Do a big old line. And something touches it. So you could have the other balls even touch it. But that gave me the 130. It's the number I wanted. I got a nice big number. That's all I really wanted in life. Is it loading a new song? Oh, throw Alex up 10 meters? Okay. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, well anyway, that... Well here, this is the... This is the obvious solution. You have a fulcrum. You have a lever. Okay. Have a fulcrum. Have a lever. Yes. You want a horizontal lever. That's it. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you want a horizontal lever. See that? Okay. I'd say that's 10 meters. That seems like 10 meters. IQ 30? IQ 30? So so this one, you're looking for a high score. Well, in that case, you want two levers, both with pretty good leverage. Right on him. Okay. This one like this. Nope. Okay, clearly the superior option here is a catapult. Okay, I want to get him to go left. Cool, cool. This gives me more room to draw. Okay, we gotta make our fulcrum first. We don't want that. We want big fulcrum. This thing pretty much touching it. And then really big. Like really big. Like huge. Nope. Cube 10. Ha. Okay, okay. So we want him to be very slightly left. Catch him with the thing. I forgot the fulcrum. Okay. Big fulcrum. Big fulcrum. And then we gotta catch him. I'm wondering if we want the bar to come out the top or the bottom or the middle. So if it's on the top, it'll reduce our leverage. If it's on the bottom, the force required will be too much. So if we do it right here in the middle, and then maybe even have a little like that to keep it centered. And now, really big ball right at the edge. I caught him too well. I caught him too well. I should be going to bed right now, but I'm too enthralled with throwing Alex up. Catch the ball just right, Alex. Alex, move left. Move left, but not so much that you fly off the screen, okay? There we go. So now... yeah, you want the fulcrum to be about here, about that tall. Then, you want to catch him, but not entirely. So maybe up here, and then keep it smooth. You want to catch him on the bottom really hard though. Yeah, it could have been bad. And then just a straight bar, right all the way to the end. Maybe with a little thing to catch it. And then, we're going for a high score of heaviness, though. Hey. That was garbage. Okay, it would appear that our IQs set for this score is based on how high we can throw him. So how we do it doesn't seem to be as much of an issue. Although I'm sure that'll affect our scores later. Alright, so we got that. Build our fulcrum. And then we just pop it.
You did it.
It's garbage. IQ 0. Our top score was 44. I don't know how to get... I'm gonna have to research physics for this one. Like, actually. But it's 11:55. I gotta go. And it is time for bed. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Today I'm going to give you... Ooh, what is a good... don't keep opening tabs.
Today we
Let us see. Highest IQ individual ever recorded. Alright. I'm not going to do any research or fact-checking. But William Sidis, born in 1898, entered Harvard at age 11 and began giving lectures on 4D geometry at 12. He reportedly mastered over 24 languages, even creating his own, and had an estimated IQ of over 200, making him one of history's most remarkable prodigies. I'm not fact-checking any of this. I'm not gonna make sure that any of this is true. This is just your guys' image of the day. So today's subscriber image is my namesake, or you know, I'm his namesake, really. If you think about it, like this guy, he takes his skill from me. Yeah, it went through time and space, but he learned from me. I'm really the prodigy here, if you think about it. You can see I've gotten it one shape every time. I even tried to do it with only like 2 shapes for that last one, and I just didn't understand what the test was asking for. It's asking for height, not getting there with the fewest shapes. So we'll figure that out in a future stream, but this is your subscriber image. Just a really smart individual. I hope you enjoy, and non-subscribers, you get to look at this image and wish you had this image. I mean, you wish you were smart as him. Wish you were as smart as me, huh? So, thank you everybody so much for watching. And with this funky music as the outro, as our background noise, I will thank you everybody so much for watching. And until next time, get psyched everybody. See ya.